And honorable you are free HRS and Kubesu say one the flag bearer ending como now one baby potia obejina ebetimi abwa I said football coach ne players no so number 9 bo 5 oba start also ba you say you sort as coach need the instructions are my players no bia let's sort as you defend it and I no be no and a national youth no so there na ni bedi abedi se wo beboa ama youth wing no especially Ashanti region Tescom ejina ne naso no awo kura wo so wo nkomodie bi wo ho a woni o mu adidi a ya se nya yi bi anka ono mu meeting bi kura wo ha ya nti utimi se mpelifo ani abre pa ana
ba kwa ma yefi mende mekai afiri so afiri me so atete osai ekaka ho se sede na mudi kai ka se obi betumi de Dr. Baumia mfunyina abata ne ho na odi correlation o ka se eno de meye pe o mempo ebesi enkofo beye na they are looking out for competence but they will also search for very loyal people those who believe in the project Baumia apart from so OMPP ni na man obetumi aye no this is the people no betumi aye they go in for somebody who believes in Dr. Baumia's vision
with the emphasis
and who has been there for him of course who has been there for him and they me ya adwene 100% it is fuku ni aso na epre aba no na mu ina competence mu long service mu loyalty mu bibia eyepa ibeyi anaso efomfo no ebehwe die omu fi so ode akoma pa eni ahofama sonko ebeye adwuma se onu so believe say Dr. Baumia so no so ye mampani asem no kan no minim se nkofu be fa akwache ntira me meeting no Pasi, ubetuma ye MPP ni. Wasumache. Uwe nimdie. Uwe nyansa. If you have a competence, whether you want to be a regional youth organizer, a national youth organizer, national chairman, national general secretary, regional chairman, whatever. Nina ankemfuano. So unya nina ewia. Party for na omoto abano. Ebe sa ahwehwe obi a ono soso no.
Be team player
at all times. Wontumi nanachi emma Dr. Baumia
24/7
otiase ye wo ye wan bi before a omuni de awudi adwuma hye so obetumi aye ba yes ankofo ni nyina na pese Dr. Baumia mampani enye sa ankofo ni nyina ena wo soso a udo Baumia true and true now so uni ahoden eni ahofama eni enimde nyansa odi ba ye adwuma wo hwe so be na emfa Dr. Baumia di nkwa ha nipa wo ba bia
da bi
tranche Dr. Baumia be di president ni wia we will serve you we will say thank you until sem no eyemienu
okay
aha ana odi jama example
the TN say internal reorganization ebe make be papa
na here
make be papa she say enye say me kra Wontumi multimedia we will have a strong stake in it because you got to be a co-position in him what we have gone through and what we continue to go through it may obia me free say wudi beba we will show up we will declare our intention say you want to do what or you want to be what in the party na me free say and I say the collective interest of the party no untimi 7 year me ni parodo na di nkomo na me free say e wo sem be di hu nkomo ba be eno die ye beba be ka amobi say in the tier of course agree the interest and and the super interest is say about election 2028.
Yes.
Inti sa pepe ne be kono. Ade a mempese me hunu eye nyaatwom.
Eno de.
Nyaatwom ye. Debi. Akontu a ye betu dia kodu 2028 no. We will not journey together with hypocrites.
Debi.
And we will not journey together with those who think they are so smart. And so they can play games with us.
No.
Neutral.
It we are blue, we are blue.
We are white, we are
white.
white.
We are white. We are red. We are red.
We are power. We are power. We are neutral. We are neutral.
That is it. Now, anything that happens, except those that are not discussable within the public space. No crowd. You can't put for the car who come can but some do no do be a besiano you be the home come said yeah no in a run up to presidential premise no
never kono
enti polling station electoral area coordinators constituency, the region, national, parliamentary premise. Look at the drew me try me say conform.
Fred.
Parliamentary premise. Say, any die no buo kwan so. Ahobrase mu. Party for no do na me ehunu say kasa omuti.
Pa.
Mo me ehunu say kasa omuti. We say ye koto abayi. It was like Wontumi multimedia. They said the chairman Wontumi last election now. It was like Wontumi multimedia against majority of the media organizations. Dudona Ekebi, Dudona Ejine Finfini, Dudona ye against what about me. By Eddie, ye nimse hani jina. Intino. Ubetima fane se sakra betima kase ede ye de na Dudona ede. Eti. Enti se bibi isi a the nimni de yehunu yemfa nkame party for but we will be measured by your light munum at this table will be measured in whatever we do, whatever we say or whatever we don't say. So the beya and koha party no but commodity do na yebedi. First let me congratulate Munina na me namase. Say mo support the vision and the project Baumia na Saturday no etimi eto aba no so ma ne ye fefefe na Nyankopon akra ekire so di omo she nkom omo ye day omua omutra dem bompaye omo susu enema bebrebe ni nyina no na aye akwa an pa bedu ha you Jesus wa compile asofo ni bi commission kakra obamu mabobo de mame enti uti mi an pay ati you compile by you know we are not going to play these videos to ridicule the men of God, but I'm going to play these videos to tell you say say a father so for penny a wotre na ase whether house of mame or your wine wotre na ase na only do spiritually na obompaye na ohunu bibia okachewa uti but anopay de memeka ene se wonsoso Nyankopon tie wo Bible wonsoso asori ba no Nyankopon etie wo Bible na wonsoso ka omu a Nyankopon se obo wo mu se ne seso no
sa
there are no superhuman beings. In the spiritual realm, I know there are levels.
Ranks.
But it doesn't cease your conversation or the kind of appeal you can make to God. Now so be tiwasem. And now so for bia odi amnum say ono so ni part say wa. Enti so the thought that what the ono ni instincts, ni emotions, ni interest, it is mixed with what they hear from God. Enti just like someday I was saying, say you don't have to parasite loyalty. Say what the nipa way and I'm a dying, nipa way na me jili, nipa way na me nam ti or ya de we ya now so udi actually. Sometimes you have to critically analyze or assess the situation before you jump into the bus with whoever you want to journey with. Enti me papa any prophet Vitok Sibuati 2024 or shall come for about amen. Okay. It does not cease him to be a prophet of God. Or that's why in Yankopon soft. Or that's why you be a or shall come. None in commission or shall a bem. No, that's one idea. And I still see him as a father.
Okay.
Sana minimum say, sorry ma mo call asofo mo sheshe nkomi bi aso no sana mo nkoso ehunu omuse omoye mojanom omoye masofo. But the difference is abrebia no onso so etoda apply common sense.
Tiawa
activate the wisdom anyankopon dia mawo no. And then you should also get to your knees and pray and ask God questions. Because if you will not know when somebody is doing what to serve his interest or to serve the interest of his or her followers. No. Or whatever he or she is doing, whether it is that from God and oil. Come on, pa. And na independent G ahunya dear and bebrebe na saying. There is a very thin line. Senipa ebe trading integrity for treasures are obenya than to hold up to the credibility or the integrity. Na asofo ni bebe fail that test. I have said a number of times, say in my journey in this industry, adeba kwa de bia me bon ho mpa ye say rade man mpare me say ebe nam me so na sofo bi asore begu ana say ebe nam me so bebu so bebu sofo bi anim tia. And so I don't discuss men of God on my platform. But I can discuss their actions and inactions. Yes. They are two different things. Yes. I don't discuss them. But what they do and what they don't do, yes. I am saying this because I know a constituency officer who was through and through Baumia. But the very day or day, Prophet El Bernard and Commissioner and penny for na ferry for Obiane ne Kasai was a Debbie. That about me, I lose. And so he started working for Honorable Kennedy Japan. So if this person had sat down, prayed, analyzed what is happening. Now, sabi in prayer, yes, you say me did not or the agenic kakra to tohua, a beer, and go and take that decision that he took. And I want to believe there are a lot of people and more outsider. They were also swayed by the prophecies and not echo around.
Obi otimi do chairmanship level.
Now the danger in it is. Obi is so attached to the software that de ne sofo aka no one hwe a se amamu a na dwebe ni se obi na chinchim obi sa na adane ntina amem
saasimu na me
se nipa no obi de tuo anase kan hye ne nsem
obeto
se onkoto anamfa nkodi ewu because they was say si ni amana nsi a obekọ akoye that is why I'm saying say encomission de ebeba but sometimes sit down and ask yourself questions say we die efrinya me anase nipa no wa free ni sofu sumu edi nupe su and because and some na binum kan na no hye na no hye pa and so even your two abanu kra wie no na azobi e hwedi besi nti tena o papa na yase tena o maame na yase obompaye omo akwanche ohunade no ka kirewa to na mo da bia se me kana come she bia it comes with responsibility come she bia adwuma e wo ho to obeka ya I think a week or two to election make say and so asofu bia come she obehye se bebe mu a ye ne ekotoba ne bebe na bem
okay
there was we be lusu no so ye so na de ti obi ase aba no nkoto a wa hye nkom de batemem indeed I was surprised people took prophecies nearby, you know, say and only the only means are a be mo be din kunima na so we be lose
mo fan wake up
na yeah di o ma so munkom yakoto ba na wie weda na nyame ene ka che no anase ono a ene be kai onu nyankopon asem onu nyankopon asem I have watched a video. Yeah, Papa, Reverend Osubempa, once again, ought to be a man. Papa may need sa a no, any 2 minutes me no, ebe year no. But I have to correct near Okaino. Wontumi multimedia e wo TV stations enum and e wo radio stations enum Wontumi TV e wo Kumase Movement TV e kan Wontumi multimedia no ho e wo Nkran Billionaires TV e kan Wontumi multimedia no ho e wo Sehwioso Western Diamond TV e kan Wontumi multimedia no ho e no so ye chema Wontumi dia e wo Takrade Northern Go TV e kan Wontumi multimedia no ho e wo Tamale eno so e chema Wontumi dia papa se oti asem anase se wa kwampo na wote ho na wotie na uhuna if you want to address it bring some accuracy in your address because I say ye be to aba no Wontumi TV e de onesofo Bernard a picture abeto TV so
ye bi da
and I say ono onesofo Bernard akohia nkom etia Dr. Baumia and I tia the entia mi yaro no and yetia na yedidi natem Reverend Isaac Osuwempa. I remember in the run up to election 2024 movement TV for cars and be Emma Okaka say Wontumi TV ebo mimi din Oheneba edin ewum I don't remember say on my show me the wonfoni and so for Bernard abeto TV so
see dakra baby
and at no point in time and am no ebetumi etia me fere kra
ye nyina ye
se me yes ade
ye nyina ye pe wasem
na saa ne ye ya ne bufu MPP fo a ne bufu Dr. Baumia o ye say on support him no papa me metei me ni unshiada but I know say you have a lot of reasons why we hear the we etia MPP
sanity
and I metei I am yet to be convinced that a wo na MPP for lose ye enye wa you might have done something but me I am yet to be convinced that a wo and nobody under this sun can convince me say wo and I better man people about power and as all now to man baby man power be unye nyame
there be nyame kuto only God.
I respect you as a man of God.
This is quite a bit. I say I shop for some crowd. Yeah, I'm person be can be.
And same way I expect everybody to respect my father, Prophet Victor Kusibuatin, Reverend Isaac Uzubempa, Bishop Emmanuel Kwakutachi, any asofo no akano. Sa na me expect say me so any afufu nya be respect o. But the NCA no and come from matter.
Debi. Emodin wom.
Me fa unfu yin into ha.
Debi.
I don't remember say the last 1 year krama kan wasem.
Ntumi kro anyesa.
Na campus matra akodidi watem.
Debi.
Because the moment you mention Wontumi TV na di unfu yin ato ano, mimi din obi abebo.
Ende.
I have not done that.
Say me din obi abebo.
And as I wish I won't come so you are at liberty to prophesy. Na kopo ofro na me ni ho.
Debi o.
Same way na o ka bibia che wo se be she ho nkomo a eno so mi nyina ho bi.
Sa na tie.
And I have not done that.
Debi. Me name so dey ma.
So obi na frɛ wo ka kyerɛ wo a busane bio.
Video wo ho say we dey social media.
So why so now TV ho na wo nu ya sa ko hwe TV kro bio. It is not me.
Debi.
It is not Wontumi TV.
Debi.
O ja na akoye na anu asem ni bi.
And we take responsibility on whatever happens on all the 5 radio stations, all the 5 TV stations. But when you want to address an issue, address it accurately. Because once again, and you wo and I MP before about power, and then unni say to me no, unye nyankopon.
That be nyame kuto.
Because now what I can say, your Mahama and some way muja.
Don't you bet na Ghana kunya so bi mu.
Don't be ni mampeni bi. Wow, be kan say na doyenti na koma pani am ehunu mobo. Say bi pointed dot about me enti ni mampeni a. There will be a day
nyame be hu
na mkopo bi hunu mobo.
Sa na tie.
Enti no. Ti na so re mana mo hwe no. Anaza mo beti aka achem no. Mon kanche papa obusu bempa say enye Wontumi TV.
Debi. Enye sakrada.
Enye Wontumi TV.
Headquarters.
Ni asem boni bia.
Ni asem. And I doubt to say any of our sister stations, you know, maybe you see there are 2 different things. Udia dia utu na mo bi no bi che na adwene fa no wadwene enye pa eni ba be fa say dia tem
sana tie o sana ya ba be
sana 2024 the run up to see be select running mate no obi ehie wa udi na poatem and I also say me ni di na tem asam ba meka madwene meche madwene afa ho enti papa it might be say bia it could be Western Diamond, it could be billionaires, it could be movement, it could be obia. But ebimpoa eye de esi asem no mo bo di aka omuni di watem.
Debi. Say ga benefit.
It is a home poa. Probably they are reporting man because I doubt is that Reverend Uzuma Papa Tanazi Wontumi TV and as a movement.
Sikwa bokuro. Hwe
and as a member, you were no company for a house. General manager, Wahanom, you were news editor, Yahoo, and near few at industry more. I don't think they will be Jam and Matana can't put it so far. Did not. And who cares our corner is an insult to the management of the radio station. Say, Omotiana, that is not it. Papa, in all humility, respectfully, I have not sat here to insult you. Me fa unfo into TV so and obi aso ntra enye
debi
obi aya ko hwe nipa kro
sa na tie
ne address no accurately
eno so
no edie no aka de baby o
aka zamba ko
no ye de na
sir on behalf of a form phone say they say form phone Dr. Baumia
okay
sabri on man in na ho emfa mahunu running mate Oman in the hall.
Share
one. I can't last one.
In the last elections, you know, I personally feel that we made a lot of unnecessary noise in the run-up to the selection of the running mates.
Okay.
And we have to be measured this time. The two baby, Obian to me say he or she got everything right. He might be baby now. Saturday, two baby, you know. Saturday night, and I'm who's uncle for. I started supposed to share flyers. Dodona coming from Omua. Campaign me call Western region kakra. Me call Western North kakra. Bono me call ho kakra. I spent the day at Bono East. Ashanti region, Aja Samaria by na me di akiri.
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud ba me by na me di akiri. Omu a me hu omu e campaign mu no. Omu no ma sha ase den. Ena they also a running mate. Emma Dr. Baumia. When you do this, now my in a betiesim because ye kodon wa no bi. Enti afuo no adu se the harvesting na. Wontumi de kan kotwa so aba enya wo bia. And same way you think you have an interest no, obi aso obi. Munya papa no. Ma obi an fa unnecessary pressure bia enkono. Munyai me minimum a omutra kromanum said Dr. Brene Champon ayo mo papa ntumuntumi nye campaign e ma Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
Momu a omuso omu ne nyansa nyina nti aba no ye koto no
Neutral.
Omu ye neutral omu gire finfini. And I said it here. So wa wo so ye neutral dan ye koto aba no. Ye to aba no wi a koso aye neutral.
And other crap party na se me.
Ye wo hwehwe our party mu bia no gina neutral sa na fa ko
ai neutral for no so be di what you say.
Yes na omu a no so be neutral omu ye nya atwem na okwa ha no bakare no aba no baka omu sire omu kwa omu so mu nya neutral no mo kire ba bi no obada enim so mu support Dr. Bamia omu kwa de omu kwa ye
sa ba
omu kwa ye ti ye to aba no ye motete WhatsApp platform so na masha ase na Dr. Wesu mu tell you ma kan chere me dinatem na Dr. Napo no change ma Chopoku Bebe no change. You cannot decide for Dr. Baumia. If you think you can decide for Baumia and any akoya campaign man no support no etra ase no pa wi anwumre no yes so ya dwene be yes ah. And we will also start speaking or talking to the issues. It munyai asida kwa wonanwie and ma be shase man this unnecessary pressure. Na said ye bekika and be me na choose the also choose dia and you duru anyi na beka bi. And you know there be and there 100% you can be sure of that. You duru ha me say polling station, electoral area, constituency, region, national, parliamentary premise, local said ye wo wadwene o tibi kire wadwene eduru ameso me wadwene me kire me di
whenever akawako
but we should be measured into more master to sade no probably you have today tomorrow to stop you have today tomorrow to stop no change when ni ade no no stop it. It is unnecessary for be any so ngomono dia ye bufuka say ye campaign mu do ma anya bi
madda
na mada mo anya campaign bi nti ye nkotena the last 2 weeks e bi about 3 am na afena me kofi 5 na metia the point ya na matia sim ye nkobere sa abre na wo ma kire say woni nyansa sere ye de ye it will not happen. No be also contribution and no Dr. You can so obia contribution towards the yaba bedu Dr. Baumia aye flag bearer yenim na yemu yeni sungu suda we will talk about that
Kabako. Famra. Good. Maybe a baby out there be see us of pepe. Minimum some mistakes do a while. Dr. Baumia ye 2024 now. This time on ye.
Okay.
Said your work can now go into multimedia. So
one word I will use this morning, and it said he should be very assertive. Dr. Baumia and my mother Ajia Samira Baumia. Near a see nano memendano, actually say party for no. Ewo gidie ewo mumu. Se party near the shamonsa mubetu. Said the dishe jeko for sana. Or managing part ni you know. A do baby the ope and the see party in the interest of the party no. So they said another down kwa kufuado onsa. Now taking total control of the party. Now where he had to discipline some people, he does. Where a nipa be a year idea and serve the interest of the party or call them out, no. But Baumia, the party has been handed over to you. Take control of the party. Be assertive. What people don't know, and they say party lose election 2024. A better if you know. Se party no kokwa eyi buchia krania penchoma. Is either him or he does most part and other people support. Muntie ni party be opposition ono na ebo party no hoka na onkasa onkanasem nti obi kwaya de kitwe bi aro de abeto abonten na hey makotu eska mayewe a car obo ewo party no na no memenda ya to ba wie ya ye declaration yisi ba official declaration. It was expected say empanifo be memeska no mu dia organization afi mu dia hwe party for a mu hwetutu ne ma 5 aspirants no obi abedu oso oniska. Hey me say me kwabana me say hey, it was single-handedly done by Dr. Baumia.
Yo, and
you was the national executives are mobile organizing, but boy, any idea day. Monye kakra from Mufua. Nipa no obiaso on this car.
Hey,
me say, now no memenda, Jumediano.
Plans national.
A honor.
Dreams and national group.
And he is contributing so much for the running of the party.
Yo,
but on Kasa,
that be.
And you Dr. Baumia, oh no, Ajia Samira Baumia. You can't do all this and keep it under the carpet.
Maybe
now conform so much because maybe I made me team if you say Dr. Baumia, you are stressing unnecessarily. I buy a cotton and so far so partners. Couldn't we have built a consensus? I'm a nippon na because it was so obvious the party people will retain him.
But Oheneba, me sa na me dream. So
sometimes that is why I agree with Omu raise a question mark about the national leadership.
Is it who is smooth? No, so I don't see.
And the one to man yes adieno. Who I say muntino. Obi ya de kra Wontumi nka.
There be and
a dick kasa twitwe ni kasa no shade bebrebe. It's dog, Papa. Say party no. As I any gide the party national one side. The opposition. Every name goes 2028. A kai be born a party no. Oh yeah, day. It will be 60%. Why now be finance? And so be assertive. Take control of the party. Because and you will be on what party and the person. National elections are equal to you. You got competent people to be national chairman, first vice, women organizer, secretary, whatever. But the competence, you know, so unbelieving in your project,
and your lawyer and so on.
And to take interest in whatever happens in the party from today. Who becomes what? Who does what? At what point in time? We go win him. how you have been stressed. Campaign a 1 year bra wa bre. Into infant yagro. And to the people around him.
And let it
mean say enche. Anything that you would do that you would look to satisfy yourself first than the end of the year, I'm about Panaya Mampany 2028. No, I will come to call you out. Those who want to monetize this and do massa. And yeah, you will lose friends, and I know I will lose friends because because I can't imagine Wontumi, driving at night 1 a.m. to come to Kumasi campaign. Now we are 1 a.m. 10 p.m. Now we see no come back because at the time I was also court. Hey, we are drive ya back. Now we are. What better town na me dog ba me na me tabayo no be di kwasasem am ya kolusu 2028. No way. No way. No way. It me danya me ase. Said the esini betima nya so aka say the kan no party for dodo na dey eti. Enti eno de discipline and then making sure the right thing is being done. Oh, we can lose friends, but I don't care.
Good.
Because 2028, you know, maybe to me, we have only one option. Either we win or we win.
Win or win.
Either we win or we win. One option. And so anybody who will draw us back should be seen as an enemy. A plane nkunim na aba no mu bibire o hono mu a mo ne papa na mu a mo betima didi ho mama mo nidim
didi ho
amese no
yenkobom
enti papa part no ye de amaw
ekurawo
se say no part no ye de amaw se di anim enti obia oye part ni onye part ni obetu na mo bia Osha Emma wo ni so ade uru so be ye mampani Emma no call him or her out. It could be onu na ye bibia Emma wo ni ye but na mo ntu a otu no se ufri say emwa kache ni say enye flag bearer na wo pe mampani na wo pe di enzo amu be flag bearer na de oye emma wo be mampani a e je say he or she has not done enough. Enti me ni pa bebre ya adwene say eni say o movie in say constituency officer we na me peno regional officer we na me peno national officer we na me peno nemom where you think the obey no on seven interest move in because the pabonefo edos okuma what you say
2024
and they are loyalists no there are competent people to occupy all the offices
and as I fuchidie ne
tumfum so bia ni ho daachi me konya adwuma bi na me se menya bibi na me pagmayefo na Tracy e with the skill the competence to worker me be man so Tahila e with the skill the competence am be man me mfa mafoku
de foku onyomoja
me mfa ma no enti papa yes a movie in say unkofo but when you have the competent people and they are loyal to you do everything to ensure say they will lead
you be abekan bi ama onka
in any case how would you even know then yet a cabinet minister so want to obey in it is a imagine say on wa meka army auntie and then the ordinary ho aba say opeso hold national office bi regional office bi and ye koto aba mana
now okay come by
do you think of be fini mu aye adwuma ma Dr. Baumia
baby
and we should look out for loyalty and marry it together with competence and then the papa mesrel and so the people around him team na mo twa no we share money and tin cry that day na money na that sorry no
okay
make sure say in anything that you do it should be a step closer to the Jubilee House in 2028
yeah
that should be munyina mo drive all that you do and yes mu take decision na okohwe downfall okohwe classmate wa konta wase onunu ntino you should take the decision that will favor him or her wabra onimi say onye the right person omwa otase ntiyero de se me hu ne saa
tabna menka
oh me hu ne saa because enya flag bearer nti ena me na ana me sorry ekuchinchiri esa betra ha betiatim the president nti eti wa wuni adwuma flag bearer no ori ni ye biare da ase
na we show
nemom so we are from the gap between the flag bearer and the presidency no so obey hindrance we will thank you for what you did then we will leave you behind and move forward oh of course
but masemi mami fangure mpreko na meka no na ya kan no said you want to be multimedia
and then the channel causes Friday kwani san komo ya na be
na meka say a form for on behalf of a form for
okay
yeah kono Dr. Baumia wadaroma ebi ko na ebi no wo ho a na ye huom se ebia anti Baumia nanso na ebe wiase na wo betimi ne wa dan ne abom na wo ntimi multimedia fo ntimi ne wa dan ne ambom
eno de
ebe ya odi be ba pa they said 2024 ya kwayo Baumio na media house we no Baumio na media house we no Baumio ni atia ya ku na ni mpo ni adan
Fuku in my constituency
okay
there are young guys around me me pay myself I extend a helping hand to them in this election emubi o man twen amama amfre omu they say you say aha and awo
okay
and so we have started working our constituency there be honuma omo twen ma me frɛ omu they ask questions I gave the reason why they should work for Dr. Baumia they did
okay
ebinu mo honuma metuka ko omu fie me no mu ka de meka biara omo anti ebinu mu kura eye mabusuafo omo anti
okay
no kura ne say ene c'est true Dr. Baumia me bibia those who listen to me I will satisfy them first
yes
asa na druso
yes mo amanti na ansomo so ansomo so de mo be ka de mo be ye me fa enti eno so Dr. Baumia this time mentina kumase ha enkasa radio zoo if you are making a concession for the media space prioritize Wontumi multimedia say ensia
bam
nya wo betre fie ho no chema Wontumi kwa cannot stop it eno de fokuo I am getting emotional eno de ewie no
yes
ena ye nyina ye pe me etina the Dr. Baumia we kwa bibi na wo chama media na radio fo a me o ma me ni obia pepe pa me de ada se me po amawo ana se enye because you see osoro himie no eye din ene patapa ene de beko ya gu atwam
brebe
no credit say in all humility imagine says nka Wontumi multimedia movement Northern Gold Billionaires Western Diamond Wontumi TV say anywa say anywa imagine the absence of this media network nka Dr. Bawumia come and any amina win but you contribute to greatly
a lot
enti achina na the so-called one omo nimi nyansa no dabi o you can't do that o ayo dabi any threat but nobody should dare and not dare nobody we did it to 2024 you 2024 there were times that Minister B party penny be krom hanom e be share media for and then somebody picks up a call and call me na at a meeting one maybe meeting bay
na nim ho hwe kra
na me nim ho hwe
dabi
obi amakwa ma nsi bi o
na nim ho hwe
na jomama wo power yi omutumi ye program na GBC fa free ways of TV
me who be
and you should know your own it might be too early but as you shall say bro ntama enti eno die extend the hand to everybody to all know your oranges and know your apples
ba sase boya ka kura ama me ya odie no so te sase boya ya ka mo ama me ya odie no so te so ba ya ja kwa kam se
the say
esi abe adie
enfa
esi na be nya kwa kan ha me kwa kan be
this is not a threat but eno die eduru ha ma Wontumi kra cannot stand in
ya brache
ara ba se be nya kwa kan ha me kwa kan be bi
ya brache
because it's a journey, it's a marathon akontu na yetu ne ewa ntino we will have to ensure that me kai say you call takrade na maybe I set it up you go manifesto launch no maybe I set it up you tell how set bibia up no ha na bo sheba my friend me say omusi ye ntutu ye ne mfiri hono how baby I had you mumu bia antra ha simunkoyi omukoyi the next minute na eruka de body na akasa boaje LED multimedia for asampa ni adom amoma be set up e wo honum and you think we will allow these things to happen again?
Never.
Fogo
nevertheless
you don't maybe you don't know me
see
the fact that we allow those things to happen you think we allow it again? And then can one say ya imonyama de of course
every home
and one say kamonama de
esi kuro so do so a yentina fa akonya den enje nim guase abepepe
Debbie it can't
omu bi kura
na kan you obetimi na atre kroma
Debbie
can you ni chebe so bonsu obetimi na atre kroma no
ye ni mo obu fie kwan so eni ka be de
na me lesson ma nkobi and the number of days sankofo asefemfo etna omu radio sini na 24 di mi matam no
emu ayo
ya bro the number of days kan bo mu dey campaign market Japan na ya wia na makama no atum na mo sa di sansamfu ya bedi mi bio Debbie
ya abusia o
Debbie
edu ba bi obi ti say na say wonum kura mpo ya hemu a ene na mo de mi wa na o ti say fawo
eno die
o ti mi nso nka hwe o ti mi meka na sha ho na we edu ba bi a asa fa trotro kura no Dr. Bawumia nti na o say o fa dropping na we o ebe wi asem say na enam ayi Togo
we will visit him Wednesday on I know sir echina papa betu kwan
okay
Dr. Bawumia had a program to attend at Oxford University.
Okay.
Over to a news 1 week with, then he will come back. Oba, we will give him space to probably do 1 or 2 things. But Awebas, can Japan campaign manager Ofi Hanum. We have to call on him.
Okay. Yes.
We have to call on him.
Good.
Wontumi multimedia
Good.
Tamale, Takrade, Seyoso, Accra, Kumasi. I was saying in our economy, and then Papa Kotanasi could income. And we will discuss some of these things. We will discuss some of these things. We will have to go. I was saying, oh. And I told baby, just stick a crowd. I went there as a son.
Okay.
To Aja Samira Baumia.
Okay.
But I was saying, I echo. Nine could dinko. The journey to 2028. We don't want to be seen as partners.
Yes.
We want to be seen as stakeholders.
Yes.
Yes. We don't want to be seen as partners. We want to be seen as stakeholders. Because a Jumano, yaye, Aketiano, yesefata. A Jumano, yaye, Aketiano, yesefata. I can assure you that.
Thank you.
May at any day, meet my call Aja Samira office. If convenient for him to receive me, Papa, meet my call Dr. Honum at any time. But it shouldn't be me. The organization.
I
may sure say Doctor and I you are free. Any chairman Sabunsu. Any comment to Busi Wontumi. As my make me sure some what. It's Moon Chairman in Yans.
I has to say BMO. Now you say ya. In short, when you do me any and the moon now, yes, sir. And more yo.
Say,
Moya.
A chroma corner beba. Not Obebo wa. It should be here first. Say, Yanka, it should be movement first. A Western regional, it should be Western Diamond TV first. So you billionaire, sir. Namona Mobata Batanona. Edruwa na mo chese mo wonamfo mo wa yonko bia santokwa no mo ma mi ntwa so
mo body o ye fanfa ha
mo ma mi ntwa so
na damfu bi wa
na mo de mo ntwan
na damfu bi wa ensi na damfu bi wa ha na damfu bi wa ha nti
mo ntwan na ensi we na ye na damfu we na ye minua we na ye me yonko na waje e dia akoma no
ye fanhwe we nsa ye fanye wo e ba so be bia ye ti tu po wu po wasa wo
papa so be se alenda ya kai
I can assure yeah na bia meka I appreciate adwuma o man na ferin na tu no me ye before MPP came to power in 2016 but no cross will say from 2022 eba honorable Kenya na so benya mampanya obedi no senka Wontumi TV Wontumi multimedia anywhere Wontumi multimedia anywhere capacity so bebre pa and whatever they deserve give it to them but whatever we also deserve
give it to us
you cannot
we also deserve better
overlook that you know there hey we can sit in Kumasi and be part of the presidential press corps or the flag bearer the press corps Abupra can sit in Western region and he can be part.
Yes.
Suhini can be in Tamale, he can be part. Omna Samoa, the darling boy can be in Western region North, he can be part.
Yes.
Wherever we are. Said ye trebe be a titina ye campaign emani ye no. San also be a trebe be a benefit. And if you don't have that in mind, Antonia Bay Fakabu. You understand these things. You understand these things. You understand these things.
And yes, I'm collaborating.
It make sure that it happens.
And yes, sir.
Make sure we been to be who share who to who keke
nkolabodi se bepiem
who to who for go tranche ya say you have lost
nkolabodi se bepiem
depi wait there depi
sama no pe waka ma pempe mo ya de nyame show pa
asemo die
now those who stood in for him, you treat them same way you want to treat all other people. Debbie, we will not allow that. Debbie. On the saying Saturday live coverage. Won't go for this support here. Nobody. And so we have sacrificed. We have done that. See, the word no meaning course. Because I don't want to take a position to say the HNB. Now you are quite to say, oh, Wontumi TV for so the more year there be. And I can assure the party people, Chairman Wontumi elections are over queen. Whether I will become national chairman, whether I will become first vice, whether I will become second vice, the election be our own. So Okompo, I know his works will speak for him. He will win. Okompo no wa arena. Wontumi multimedia will not be like the two.
That be, inshallah.
I know I can assure the party people. So Okompo no wa arena. Awo fama odoni akoma pa e de ye adwoma party no. We will not. We will not back down. And not dear. The station will be there 24/7 for the party. Whether Wontumi is the national chairman, whether he's not the national chairman, whether he's part of the national executive or not part. Our commitment to make sure that Abamia becomes the next president of the Republic of Ghana remains unshaken.
Oh yes.
And not yet. You and I can assure every single viewer or listener that that our commitment to the MPP and especially to Dr. Mabia is unshaken. The date means man is son. And sometimes you listen to them and you ask yourself, and this station meeting.
Oh mother.
Na inshallah ya say the umaye no eye the uma say but the prempre die say ye enipa mienu tu America na ye Wontumi multimedia ye choose ni friend ikura the friend ni will win over the umu be choose no
bam
se nipa mienu tu America na de ba ko na ni ewo ho na sabe na ni nye ni afra na e ko race no na Wontumi multimedia ye choose the near friend corner. We candidate no will win over the candidate of the two from whatever. We appreciate all what they have done. But they say yeah, brother was
powerful platforms.
And so we cannot back down on our commitment towards MPP ever back to power. Especially when the candidate is Dr. Mia. Be sure of that. Whether Chairman Wontumi is there or not, nothing will change. But whatever we deserve, and also so dear, don't make that mistake. Look at the issue I did say Gordon. OSP at the channel.
And you know, so be and you have how a choke.
As I'm full say, what you say? At some quad, yeah, and I may make Casa as some kind, and it's uncle. It was very unfortunate. But people have said worse things than that. It is because he's here. What you say? I have said, may my year is 17. October, my year was 17 years.
Okay.
The only 2 times I'm at police station, said a trace statement, because of the MPP.
Okay.
police station gonna come in twem ho kra da
ana kanya platform we so kra ebi ana wo so ka de chance
what you say and you know we have sacrificed, we will continue to sacrifice, but this time what we deserve no dey
I was saying saka sisi achim ko enya kotodwe yale
enya hwe so enya ire no enya kotodwe yale
enzo to ne sasa braba de
and to for about for my I'll go back to videos now you jina company be kaka enra very beautiful Dr. Baumia and the wife Ajia Samira Baumia and some of the team members no equally on former president J. Kufuor Omoko Nana Dankwa Kufuor former president and so the minority were also in white Omo Ekoho and so and Komo yeah the prodigy Ajia Chipepe Saturday you two abano and you remember 7 Ajia friend Dapa that is the kind of woman. Wow. That is the kind of mother she is. That is the kind of mother she is. What you say? And you remember Oneko Amekasai say you still remain my son. We are going to work together and nothing. Adelaide nka ho me ho Adelaide obo yo o senyo bunya de timi kwen se endo na you kra ewo komase wantimi anko but Dr. Baumia is ready to welcome all me maka me nim say odi obia de oyeti anu beche no odi obia be ye adwuma abom papa e ma remfi de omu yeti awo forgive them but don't forget keep it in mind. Mom say me be fi party. Mami videos ni bi. Na. Oi baba obra we nyame nso ne pa calling song. Aduma ko mensa. Yeah.
Like your so akoma.
Yeah. Aduma ko mensa ni akosi kuro de. Charlie, two great minds. Papa Kufuor. I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Ebe.
Oh, nyame ti ase.
Ibi abe fine.
Ono bu bu se. To kwasi no bisa no interest o.
We ni.
Are you?
Mami
to be seeded to the Ashanti region again.
I'm be very optimistic. Hapano in the heart in Ashanti region no. On the sun bars of Oniakwa or the man here on be on any day. It can be anybody, it can be from Echuma block, it can be from Kumasi block, a bit me free Adanse block, a bit me free Asante Achin. But
such
it can come from such a Papa no dear or no Nakuma wa Asante dear. He's north. His artist Ashanti. I must be very honest with you. Something Ashanti just drives him on. Like minimum energy free. But
it might come here from here.
Yes, I am clear.
It is coming from here, or the possibility is on the high.
The boss would bring it to Ashanti. The possibility is okay. Now I'll borrow language. Possibility near 100 and something percent, above 100%.
Dr. Baumia anyam from so I said Dr. Baumia to program person anyam from so.
Oh, say Maka first one say the no change, we said Baumia to feel. Me de me ho shame say me sanka me kan ka me ho afim.
No change doesn't apply over
no change ni there eye Baumia aye ne ndi ni ye. But no change, and yet applied to the national, the regional, the way. Send here, movie so na Ghana for catch them say most move to no change. So much money so also no change.
Until there should be changes somewhere.
Now when you change, if you once a be what results would you expect? So we be the same. No change. Then Ghana for say, oh my yard, there must also no change. Ain't the first principle I'm kind they say Baumia DNA or your outlier or your research be a bit to me or your outlier or no in the context is different. And he say or the Dr. Baumia, Dr. Matthew Pupempebekwa, ono ena waye leader ena person de ba or de Dr. Matopo pempebeko obi beka Wontumi beka humamai o ya waya ena de because Ashanti vote there yeah de
after 12 years Chairman Wontumi will not be in Ashanti region. 2028, as you have said.
I pray he goes into the. I pray he goes into the national executives because
you want him to be part of the next national executives.
Yeah, Wontumi is a very strong character, But as of the role Chairman will play, I can't say. I think Chairman, I was say on also the flag bearer a consulting. Now, on your advice on where he has to be because the spirit in Wontumi won.
I have heard this from Honorable Maso Kofi Juma. I have heard this from Honorable Sechi Mensah-Bonsu. I have spoken to some MPs outside Ashanti region. They don't want to dream of Wontumi not being part of the next national.
So they've also given you the
no matter what office, what they want to see is that he is part of it.
Yeah, meeting here, but I'm happy say
even Saturday at Wino. Some people will come with some dynamics argument. We shall
catch you say, Chairman Wontumi, I want a weakness. They said, "The men and you are free. Me want me dear." So what you say? Yeah. So you didn't come to a man. Me catch you. Obi wo Kumasi ni greater Kumasi on Chairman Wontumi, but o party way, ye mistake. Now the Wontumi sound crash and we win.
Could be always having.
You see, it's not the pain in you. I'm sorry, it's for and yet Yawe wo obi mu na make no and yet yaw. Politics it me and my popularity who are what you work out you want to na do much the sanity. It Wontumi or national. Now we Jan say Chairman would the say nam in crooked to
move
never vote to bar. He will be a major threat to any political party. And the gift, allow it for us to say it. The American Obi Wawa will disagree because on Chairman, but Obi won a weakness. Matewas here may can't dear you. Obi so bet me at TSF may pay Wontumi Nancy Super Papa do can end credit. It means who say I can do baby na mood necessary.
But how do we get Ashanti region discipline in the party in the days ahead of us? How do we ensure that we move to the values?
The regional constituency parties and the regional parties
capsules and
Exodus Dandelion capsules. What's the other pay? No more capsules.
Dandelion,
Nasiatica, diabetes, pressure.
Exodus for you.
Some of the cocodina and opinion, a bassa, Bemoya, content and penfona side,
anti-aging,
and Cadane Coscu,
a biomargin move.
I don't think you're sick of Tobio, baby, a Tobio, now so open those of Potua. Atonso Agbo High School Junction, baby, I be Tompa Buanuko 2 honum. Doctor number 0544 447033 0544 447033.
Na anope se nemu sayare enetete wa Kitima Herbal Center. Ena wasa wudi wani chiremu.
That's right.
Na nya no kwa na mpenifosa ade bia ye body sayare a ewiwi odasani na ka ni pato famo de se passe gawo Kitima eho ena wasa woko enu nti na message doctor number na no pay ya friend na ni nchawo ha no
0246 914717 0246 914717 Emulate Herbal Supplement. And no when you say papa so suffer kantanka the African star wakofaba na memfa credence na eba ye ana ya de woodwa ya say friend nsan ya de no entumi nsa bio so obi wo akache nko ade a ana afa ya de woodwa bi a se eka obi a say ya kwankro ya de na che say usu sanse wunya nu aduro ye ntumi modi nso obedwem mesre wada wonu emulate abehye mo ni nyina se ma ho atɔ esa ya de bia bi friti so besi unase ko be to bi do bia ne ko bi se ne pe emulate ba supplement ni bi to Apostle Safo Kantanka Drono. Yama Dr. Phone pay the number. Say after one more 0535 112873 0535 112873.
Oka emulate na makaima ya fasa akonya we so na Kristo asafo manyina ya mo
Kristo asafo
ese papa power sorry Asiedu no enum 55 years eni ensi ya mo mutiri nkwapa na anope Haxa mixture na capsules ne de all satanfo enu ti na anope mese ko pebi nenom say all sayare na etete wa edura wuhia Haxa mixture any capsules no baby ayetu eduro bia ebi wo ho no mo obia no bia ordinary dance de ba onso ko no bi na fa wonso de bra anasa wo de frɛ yen 0240238310 ana 0203822855 Hepasco Heba capsules na brebo ya de aduro na ye fene Hepasco Heba capsules nko pebi nanom na brebo ya de bia beko ene ye ba ye hepatitis B ni aduro hepatitis B ni aduro no obi eja aka esanse ya anwade so kokra na eboa ni pedua do pantini ya se ko pebi neto ene ya manfo atunidin se breboaboafo ba ko pe o
esane juma edi enti ni ya se ko tobi na so be frɛ doctor ewo 0557453579 0501459255 na se de nsuo no eguguo no obi sasa braba den obi ma ne saso a emma obi ma ne nan so a emma obi kura de wo sempa bwana no rofri na aso a wonte obi so se make se stroke yare aka na to obi jonso a wo bre obi hona mre chese obi so diabetes ewie ni pedua no a anope piwa kefo aduro no amodi aba no 3P garlic mixture ehun komo ena meni wudie bomodna akopese aduro we bi ebeboa o entini na emosisie na moja no ntumi nkoma no eba bebiebiem ama moja no etumi adie frusani yie ewo ni pedua ni mu beebi ayetu aduro bia piwa kefo aduro ebi wo ho no mo anaso betumi afre piwa kefo nso 0248928824 ana 0201000021 SM bitters sisi ade do tatahwe ne yakamfo de ama wo ne yasiko pebi neto wa wuni atenka so wo ba na be ma wo so ko pebi neto na wa yese di for chempo be mo yesa akokono no tutumrika ne kokko pebi e doctor pani ya wo de aduro ba ye ya ya nwanwa dwumayin enya asam ketu owu esanya do wa wudo bebre ka ho doctor stroke kura watente na mum se nro no wonfa ma abontinti o say se wo pe se nro ni bi dia anya na che se waba 50 mantemu
mankasi be fiko
enkanso
odako official town
afe ya the doctor number ma se bibie ni ya friend wo 0243989368 ana
0558379545 na no pe ruta mixture ne so ebeboa pa malaria fever no etu ase dia boa Ruta live ne so ba huru ni pedua ne mu kama efi ni nyina be ba bontene na wi a abon ho ban ama wapomde mapa Ruta tonic ne the typhoid fever etu Asiedu ama wade ho na kwato foforo kro afei e na aba somre ni wei eye Ruta natural products sketchre eye Ruta den
I'm say Ruta 4H Mr. na ene de be pa hontuma da bi
na we ne so na ya akoma ne ho adwuma
akoma breboa wa hrawa ni sa ne mane nyina
be ye ho adwuma kama baby ayetu adu papa bia Ruta no pen so bi wo ho enti ne say ye the mouse anu ani ama number account na ofra enu so atumi aboa o 0244485632 0244485632 See hall
ultra kukulan na say ye ni abia ye pekei na menya car pass he was no kwa akotwe de ego engine mu enti wa hirba no sa no mo dia no see hall
ye de ne nya ba no kwa no ye fa ho
ye kwa akoto see was ni bi esi ho enya car na de egum na ne atie de say engine no owo odi nso gugugugu mu sa be na chio abebo ebe sentem wo car be sentem no aboka tonwu na unya bisa no na de gum ema engine no overheat bi anka no wo umfa nsuo bi engum na na achi bi akwakowe no ema engine no che nti o car no se dey ebe che na ukoba bi atumi ni koba myself for ye private cars no mo de wo ho ana afi commercial cars na mo de ko batrotro ni ade mo de wo ho ana heavy duty cars no so mo so mo de wo ho nti obi anko pebi na emom ya ma mpenifo no number on wona nko fa buy no Repart Company. Number no
0544133169
and 0244577559. Gusto mixture. I'm sure for here. But your fumu asem dia Gusto mixture. Ensa no nko be dia. Your fumu say uyem na sanfruwo. Say a year or sabi announcer just say typhoid oh miss your funu masam nedro your friend Gusto mixture na bad fit come how hey a man way tutumni ka de ko pebi na babua esiesie kwaso koso kra
Prostate Plus mixture na so
I remember doctor tahwe yi prostate na afri hodom wa ojo so amoje so bidi akire ni ade ade be ma nchima ndi ko pe Prostate Plus mixture ni bi
na ba bi na so ye nature medics and alcohol baru
na
se frɛ no yi
0248778899 0248778899
Victory garlic mixture.
Yes, for umebonku ni mabusi.
Now honto
wa nefriwa. Kono Victory garlic mixture ni bi. Wa ukwa kete so Wontumi na. Wa wonsa no na tumi atiti ti usori anse amanse achew. Hey Victory ne bebo wa wate. Obi o afiti komo anya mane unsu hia Victory. Afa ya de hodo ya aka ye ntumi modin no. Ni na akopɛ Victory na ameba bi dia dance be eto abido bi abenya bi ato. Ya ma Dr. Penini number 0242545633. 0242545633.
Scratch for win.
Yeah, Pesicatu bottom. Yatia ye kwa nyina sikati. Aha. Enti for tata for energy sikafa tu bottom. Dial it *850*25#. Yes, it should be you. *850*25#. Who we are sending? Now when you send this pe afe ya beka kire wo se sika no every 5 Ghana cedis ekosi 2000 Ghana cedis ne o pese odi twa no na what choose na odi twa wonya choose twa pe lucky cars be be free one kosi 5 choose ba ko pe nya du furu pe choose ba ko na send ya na afe na to na sika na obedi no wo betime dia kosi 1 million Ghana cedis na o dia hell how far enti bomodian na yebi na bebo afe
TIME
Herbal mixture. I will say for a time about mixture. Malaria dear dry ya comfort dia ma wo se wunya bi na no mu a hey be boa pa yi malaria dear fru ni pedua ma ni pedua no ho beto pa ana afi so time herbal mixture ne capsules no so enam nsa ya de ni mu hawa hudo nyina no ya se ma ne me nyina nko pe bi obi eto ebido bia na no ma beba bi dia dance sanse do na no na pawo enya sam ketua na ya de Dr. Penini number ma say bibia ni a aya frɛ no na ene ni nkomo wo 0244417669 0244417669. Nti yemfa no
Maria Monsoina Monko mebacho
odi ne 100 years
mebacho for no kwa de ne bra
anti bashe ba misraw
for no kwa de ne bra
na announce kofi bashe ba fatu suma me birthday na me na maame na dodo na atade frɛ no esanse na nanum nyina no dabi na ma doku no obi atade frɛ no church ase maame na obi a ema ne nanum nyina atade frɛ no
na tete wo
eyo noa
na monfa Tony Jamfi Ameyaw Senior Tony Jamfi Ameyaw Mention North Constituency Secretary and on also birthday on behalf of my big brother Akwasi Kunedu I want to say special thanks to him.
Yes.
Na nyamin shrano ejitai papa ode atai Kwasi Kunedu echi ne osumpa ode asum MPP o Menchia North in their days of the ups and downs, the turmoil I go through El Menchia North niano, he stood his feet and the Menchia North asujaba wire kono Tony Jamfi Ameyaw Yaminshano Kosikunadu Ernest Kokweji, all the constituency executives, the Lefra area coordinator, party, even Ashanti region party, but especially on behalf of my big brother Kosikunadu, I wish you a happy, glorious, and prosperous birthday, senior. Yaminshano boss, Machi.
Ohene mejo sododo
bibia bokode
ohene nyankopo adaroma me pa na mbache wonso
adumarakwa
adanyankopo wase
yeni nkomo
yo ohene anope so ye de nchi akese bema ahwefo ene yetiefo a omososo abribia omo ehwe eye Wontumi TV na Dr. Nana Otafrija se menchi awopa ene wahwefo nyina sa so ne de nchi akese so efri eye Time Herbal Center asye edechi agana manyina mesre se anope wo sori ho dwodwo esi ehun se nsuo na hyase ese toto entontom no be paya anesa it is a malaria ene how party and now you be odidi wonum nya wodede a tutumrike fa woni kire eye Herbal Center bia na se pharmacy shop ana drug store bia nepe eye Time Herbal Measure nenom nebeboa obetimi adidi fine nebem wonum so ada hopa saa so na bem akowura tokrubon bi mu udware ana honam yo hene esio kan ho ana ho tetew afi so me pa cho jonso ana bebem ye oyade a kope Time HH Herbal Measure ana se ne capsules ni bi na bobo bebro oba no bem so enom na no pay enkomo kakra ye betwetwe so efa esichire yare ho da ne da ye ka esichire yare ye ka esichire yare eye diabetes na ansa na ye be koso no mesere se je number intem so na Fred Dr. Nana Otafrija na ne doctor ntwetwe nkomo ono anopa no nsia no atena se emononum eye 5 pm ansa na wapeje no mu achese oh sorry etime pa cha for woni kire espresso Adeja Sakura Junction ehona behunu Kenoga Herbal Clinic asye no ewo na Kenoga me pacho ye chiremu a Time Herbal Center omo na de asupiti eba efise dodo na ene de dwajo de do na etiem fra Dr. Nana Otafrija say doctor the we wunno ewo dwama so bo adwuma ne de ewo so timi bi hospital emaye eno na doctor so etie dodo na sufra ye de Kenoga Herbal Clinic e de abremo ye bo adwuma so fra doctor was 0278 373 018 0278 373 018 and I say 0202 040 053 0202 040 053 ebusu me pacho yare bia wo honam akwam de wo honam ani de wo osu bia free utrimi beka honam ore tutumike for ni Kenoga Herbal Clinic ne mo nyintu yare ase kra wa abra ekwa emabiem na wo ba ya so ye wa mesrema ka yare miensa pe ena chese Dr. Nana Otafrija entiminsa mesremeka eya nifra kwata ene sebi achacha eno nko a se no danchen dia say diabetes yare bia say pressure ana say liver problem meka ne say wo sabo ho aka ana ye kidney eye obrebo say ulcer peptic ulcer duodenal ulcer ana sexual weakness bema wonya de wompem bema wadukonsie ni asesie no ojemu me pacho wososo oba obenya wa yare sakra sa soso na infertility in men ana say women bema sebi awo ho adema na ana so oba ono so awo ho adema all because enkwamwa na ewonum ana say timi produce eba no ano ayemre oba Kenoga Herbal Clinic yasoye ya Dr. Nana Otafrija nyankopɔ de na che Ghana mani wiase nyina nyame befa no so no aboa na wo so wanya eba ne bi babusua yesu bibi fa esichire yare ho ankase ese esichire yare no chese kwa na ekosoro all because of your lifestyle and obu also asebio na ni tranye ye busuo beto mu no ebi wa busuo no mu dada na chese ye de wo no me pacho se mum eye wo lifestyle se kwan a wo fa so didi ewa abra wontimi enaye obi honom so odidi anadwo no enu no obachi kosua chibom no aka abo so beye 10 no wachi no odidi ya na chese or the bed eno no da nchen a obu oso asebi onom nsa bebre obu oso aye cigarette eno so chese ema ne kwan kra sa lifestyle we say no wo mu ametu no masere wo se jai anya sa timidi esichire yare ebrel na esichire yare no so no niam betimi amu hu se wanya bi ene se obu no sorry anajo anase anajo oda ojo so bebre enti bi o de was what me rest by 5 to 6 hours no sa time no nyina mu fa eye sebi o de be sorry ajonso ene se oda na jona kakra na ne brother no be se mu ayekutu te wo se wo sorry no ba be jonso anajo no be jonso bebre na wo jonso a wo jonso no so no so obu otumi nya kokoduro ka ne jonso ne hwa obe se jonso ne ye dedede na chese wo ya nya sichiri yare na se wo nya sichiri yare broni ato ne din diabetes ne bi eda nchen so a obi won ma ne nsa no etaitekel no efemfem ne payi saso no bo an nan ano so efemfem ne payi obewu se wo de na ehye mpaboa mu ese ye wo de ese ye wo ya me pacho wi obi a wo experience sa ne ma we ya e kamia ye se wo so nya sichire yare ni bi saso so no obi ho no mu a sichire yare etimi ma na chi kasese eye ne ya ana na chi bremo no etimi ye ne ya afi so wo hwa ade obo no ma besi na ni so ne ble na ni so ne BBC ohun ade ni ye me pacho se wo experience sa ne ma we ya hye so se sichire yare ene ebo nkaye anase wanya bi obi also ekrotimi atono ne kroni ye mie kroni mie kroni kroni nguda me pachopi sade we yade ehu pa fi se so wasichire yare na se wahye ne nso ahu se bibia beto ho ye kuro aye mie nguda me pacho tutumi ke hu ne se sichire yare na edi onya se wan tutumi nka ko hospital anase wa makenoga herbal clinic ama ya mo ebedum pepeso bi no hospital ke sie mu ne do be ko ne akotwa ahona makwa no e de afiri ho e basa na che se de demdie na aba wa bra wo so ba ati asefo asase so no sebi na wu need them nti mesraw se je number ibiem na sa Fred doctor na water free justice here Fred doctor was 0278 373 018 0278 373 018 and now say 0202 040 053 0202 040 053 Abusia me pacho Kenoga Herbal Clinic wo hwe ye kira kwan a ye wo espresso adeja wudie wubedu adeja kromu na catch driver na say mate na wo do car na namo a me pacho bisa Sakura Junction wa peja woni tete so a ubem ultra modern clinic so bi mada e ho na Kenoga Herbal Clinic ye wo anase obisa baby a time of one na time ho na Kenoga Herbal Clinic ye wo na me sorry so kra no Oheneba me pacho pise bia wo free eye adwoso mpotem na eba ubetimi asi ewa Anwaga Junction eho obenya adeja car straight catch a driver na mate se me pacho mesi wa Sakura Junction sa so pepepe na wo ba eye abuabu station so a Zongo police station ho no ma obenya adeja car straight anase wo fi so lie eho so benya adeja car straight sa so na edum eye nsuase ho aso benya adeja car straight anya saudi fa eputoje espresso car nesi wo eye Ophelia Junction espresso Ophelia Junction usi ya taxi driver for na wo ho catch am say me kwa adeja na mesi Sakura Junction ebusia yedamase ni ahwefo nya mediane Curtis.
Thank you very much mamema Poyando ene Razak Abubakar emetrase na yeni enkomo kakrai but momwa wosro na fe moma menhwe asofo no se enkom show se woma ene bo musem kan ye se nyame na ka kire mu se enso so moma menhwe kakra na okire bi no you otibi biewa wahunu se wososo no
brono so for na utie wo ne atu abade nyina wie memre da na opokampia meme ye na nabafo ye nua Victor Ezekunu ye apart from that the other side MP ye eso ma onu candidate se wo hwe ye papa keke sapomo so ye ma so candidate ya wo kan nyina egu na o delegate no e kire se makade na so form for the say see the Dr. Mahmoud Bawu eba eno me na ba wo ka nipa for ni vote mu nya nyina bomu a eduru Kennedy 200 no nya last year no nipa for ni nyina no wo ka bomu a Kennedy vote nya last
2023 no nya nsa eti sese no nyame adom so candidate na aba
eti beba wona mbai so wia so ka yeto aba ni wie ya na yeto aba no wo ba ye no mu nyina de be ka so mu nyina de wo ye candidate adwuma de wo ye brand adwuma de wo ye Dr. Baumi adwuma nyina na yedi nkomo na yese wo ba ye do ba hwe ye do be ya to aba wie ya kan the same thing.
Okay.
The same thing. Chere say enkunibidie na ba ye no is not about campaign team a ye Dr. Baumi adwuma ne dia. Enanye Dr. Baumi aso enkunibidie ye MPP wo su takwa ama be poso enyina de yedi nkunim. Because basa bi si akabeko atia. Na me kan sa ma me fa akonya wi so. Na me mbo police commander.
Ye baba o ka police commander.
Police commander. Ani na twumafo.
Okay.
E wo de kwan police for yeah, wa from place. Yeah, person you go quite from a pono of Edra. As we pay man the police for at the car da ho. I don't lady or more bab baby ya to aban. One more blames with the same thing.
Okay.
Electoral commission should boom what ya.
Beba science institutions so na ye do mo come to the fellowship mama na mesa about subio. Doctor, yes, ya to aban awie. Doctor ba omi awie ne the way forward.
Oh, I think that I'm in Chelbio.
Okay.
The way forward, the issue up, I done it to Abano. And I said, because of few weeks, I'm here to Abano, not the way forward, now clear. So, about we are to you know, in 23 I'm say previous one. Until because Obenya Obeda will be a say, and also because will be a dear boy, partner. Team now. And as a campaign, Momo Hesson, that is a reference, irregular wise.
Covetino. Okay.
Or proving the wealth, Papa. He's done so much well. He's done so much well. Organizing ye. It's the way of organizing, no. Unya Wasamunka. Until either you accept it or you accept it.
101.3.
Either you accept the result or you accept the result. Wontumi say you won't accept the results. Because everything was free and fair, and it was so plain and clear.
You can't say elections be free and fair. We free and fair.
Meaning, baby, others will be complaining. Others will be complaining. Everything was clear.
Okay.
No influence, no intimidation. Everything was clear. Everything was clear. Obi opeso to na baby enya akwa to na ba. Obi opeso eni bibia ebisi bichi sika ebi sika chebia nkoso se sika twintwan ebi sa delegates omo bre omo na ebo party no ho brawo omo mpesu aso na se for me meti ha wotia na se onu duru the whole 4 years na ebe to aba no obi komano 500 no obi komano we ugina ntan na kasa you are not being fair to them.
We yes my last elections no
you are not being fair to them. You have to respect them. Omo ankasa nkofo no bi de duo mo hobo no begina ready so say menye obi de ntimi nkoto no wa also your delegate. These are grounds for disqualification next time. Sa mo yi omo nu asefo no say next time mo to am yi omo frum. They are not loyal. They are not loyal.
Okay.
We begina ready so say we delegates we be fan sika mind to nkoto now we granting interview. Eso mo yi omo frum. Omo a mutkoto say no so no mo de say no ki hu ase yi omo frum
na deliberate anaze
je say woni muto ki hu omo ase kam yi omo
okay won so kasempa woni muto
woni muto nti gina nche mo bi o
betima to no mra
na wa we leader no ko say no ase for mo now why you wealth ni say it you know ask for the way forward the issue up so our organize the year way forward near den
eya wonwa say ye to aba no wie na se de tension wa bato ni mu Kennedy Brian Dr. Baumia na se de tension kasa ekoso ye to aba no wie ye na Kennedy na who's within can address supporters di obi agia tumanaka se na manfo hwe kwa senka ujamom ni ade beba na but ye di doctor
where was the tension there wasn't any tension outsiders abusuan to kwa abusuan sam na aba na yekoyi ohene yeyi baako omo nchen mo no mo twene nchen kwa omo nchen no nyedodo no ane pen pipi asam Reporters na say for crown on by more media for crown. Bibre no they went there to go and look for troubles. No more reporting. Into omunya bin kan no efre questions. Oba idea na nko yi ha. Ye musa questions say bi nko yi so hu. So why all the negative na number you get negative results. There wasn't any tension. No tension were any. There wasn't any tension. There wasn't any tension at all. Outsiders and creative or necessary tension among themselves, but not among the candidates.
Supporters na na kan.
Enye supporter, bi kra enye supporter. Omo no mu di akire so mo supporter ka bi no mo nto aba ne bi. Me fro that is majority excludability. Omo de won chen bibre ba omo nka ho omo nto aba ne bi. Omo nka ho bibre kra enye sympathizers of MPP. Into so could this uncle of no chidrubia candidate to be a mistake. You were class of people almost na airco to a ban or money who be no money come. Anything outside that? No. You see, send a jump for the BC one for we are my who did this animal? We can never focus.
Election strategy.
You can never be focused. Just ignore them for now. After this, no more candidate. I feel now be mark we strategy. A jump for man be dinner.
Jeme the second case munya sa kasa ne kase no can no vote no. And they are watching.
You see,
you rally behind the party. And Dr.
After so more you rebel me. I feel a team. The strategy of the Baumiano and the same strategy now the 2028 is different strategy altogether. You are now going to attract non-voters, non-MPP, MPPs, and Nasifurum to come and vote for you. It is also under the same strategy you lose the election. You understand it? And I feel no be form team. Team no be crafting messenger. Ebe ma fitter for, ebe ma teacher for, ebe ma doctor for, ebe ma from for Bema way for in Abba Abidi partner. And the way forward is good.
Okay.
Yeah, the way forward is good. We have clear time. Almost the idea about say bottom up or now say na month for say top bottom no one month for say a civil party a lot. And going forward you will see say Nyankopon the song die. The man side way back.
Okay. Yeah. Mera say we be see 1998 bra party for na kwaji tu mu kwa endorse koto abano dudu de ma John Ajegunkofo ma we win na party no almost be 2 years ahead at the 2000 elections moto winning ye bia na party no ye no this year me fo say obe mfie mien sakra ne kakra wo ni mu a adwuma no wo so pa chairman ya to abano wie Dr. Bawumia na win elections no way forward no and saying then a party ni je ya to abawie
Edi kind MPP ya take good decision pa our election where ya koyen na Eura Kennedy edinka be kasa yen maame ehemi nkran say 2028 betumi areni aba because no can no vote no ayade a omo kasa ade no nye MPP for me sa na me hu no some NDC members bi no ma haza betra TikTok no mo yesa enema no nti Eura kan a clear say saade no moye no omunyai on soso nti free na ekro obi a oba be ye no can no vote to be and be hu so ye ndisi ni ye party for moma ye soso say enipa no so ye mboso me from de in fact wa wani to ya wo free constituency ni mfiri say odi agro bebre ewum na maye ma adwo say constituency no ye ka bom na ye kan hu bom ye pa say ye pese MPP ba power me na me ka me former chairman obu obeye chairman and usuru se former no ne nipa bi ebebe
me alliance tia no
omo yesa be mu a ombe contest ni biem menye contest obi be contest me na ehia me party ni betimi se mempo menye chairman na party no wo power me ni beje at least ye chairman Wontumi first one me ne koye makoma ete eni se me cry ye se me withdraw free chairman
akoso ni nyina ho na Oheneba mamembo mabaso media ni nyina nyamishira mu papa in fact omo ma yakwanya ema yetimi kan yasem senia etitie abre nyina ye flow ebisa update ade a ye kase ye damase a ye hu de be damase ye fa Wontumi multimedia iso na catch all media houses e waga na ha nyina asa nyame nhyira mo enne report we ba ni nyina akire say MPP eye Democratic Party a ye je eniema tumu kabiba min kabi ye gitum na ye yeso e ma ne ye fe no be report positively akire say nyame ayebi na Oheneba the akoso ni nyina no e wo nkrofo ana say institution miensa a ehia say ye bo mabaso pa dedi kan the electoral commission in fact maame Jane Adukui Mensa me yasa umpeso mu yi maame yedi inum say nche ebedu November no nko omo yi na debate ensese omo yesa fi say maame na dia waye no efe pa 47 constituencies na ewo region mu nyina no ba bibiara me call ye bia no yankase about 7 am eno nti yenhya abato na se o ana say personnel se mbaye ana electoral materials medu ye 7 am pe na you ufre agent bia no awasu bibia no aye kama wo ho ye maame electoral commission ene wo mo hwe eye we ni nyina no nyame hia mo papa de toso eso ye Ghana Police Service Oheneba yohonu NDC ni yohonu pa wetimi ahwema security hihye ya koyie pa se dia ye me wanwa we de yohonu me bo me sema o papa Christian Teto yohonu sa obetima ya adwuma sei ena na da bia wo de NDC akata wanimu a wodi bone ni ade be fi se we de wa ya ade me se barricading system na o de bai no Oheneba efe na senior ohihye wo mu se wo ye obi pa na pese okofa ballot box no a agi se wo ye superman asa na watima kofa na afa so agi se wo de fa wiem me yen so de be fa asasi so nti yohonu ayade pa professionalism a omo exhibit wo hono na efe.
They did well.
Oh, very well. Okay, na wa yeso so yohonu wa ya de pa fe de maji wedi nemu ya na when this nsem na ya na ye no na esre say ya na my professionals enye adwuma no na emo ye nyina de toso esoso ye the presidential elections committee of our party Yeru Joe Wise papa ni Joe Wise ni amfa nto ne kwa what I say indeed wadi ade anim ama ye nyina ya witness a very great success a che say na obie ka ho asem say akọ kama processes a ma mu da ho ba bia yedu de ye ba beye in fact bibia ko so kama assurance or the ma yen e wo bibia mu even transparency no kra hwensem a ye wie ye wo mu nyina eka e che say omani age dia akoso no ho and indeed unity anase nkabomu a ne ye hwehwe at the end of the process ni nyina no na etimi aba no heba bapa ba ko o se me bona baso pa so Yeru Kennedy or Hine Japan in fact wa Kenya the base of our party pawu Oheneba nsem ni bi wo ho a eya na ye party fo no o se wo kana Kenya wo mu some way somehow and indeed yes ade no a shake the base no eyie papa in fact ade a waye no ne wie no nsem a all ka no che se papa yi waye willing because I'm a veteran politician and in politics you can win or lose, so he had prepared himself for anywhere ebeko what I say nti Yeru Kennedy nyame nhyira o papa na wa ma ye mu chisi edodo in fact ugboja gu ye so papa na chese nyasem ketwa na so why ade nyame nhyira na Brian Champion so de me they have labeled him as a peaceful man. Hwe Brian Champion ba mu no nyame na de Brian Champion ba yo hwe wo hwe ma chese bibia ekoso bia emfa somdwe ba bia no na papa yi wate asim oti ase unse na ase o resonate ye pa with Kennedy wahu Kennedy suso no because omumienu nyina wesika nti no no mutimi di nkomo fan eno na me feel say eboa pa o shaping niema pa ma ne bae no bi de minim say owo future pa within the party what you say nti Yeru Brian Champion so mayembo wa baso papa Dr. Matthew Poku Prempes so napo yembo na baso Ashanti region ha Mekase strategically he was assigned to past executives what I say past executives current executives say no to share more no mu din komo fair Mekase in a way he helped Emma success etimi apa no Oheneba hwe are you a free Nana are you a free afijasi asokore MP me hu dia me kan fa papa hu ye ka bibi say obi ye committed dedicated and hard working are you a free agent ho in fact every point in time if you no go kan asem kra kire no the way obe receive na wa kan asem no na watu one amount no e ya dia eso bi e mada Augustine Collins team or coordinator say ne onu so esua the terrain within the region na wotimi study say ne obia behavioral pattern e sitie no timi manage obia egos ni obia esuban ni ade ma Ashanti region ye ka behwe no in fact omu hia se ebo ma baso pa hwe de ma me bo ma baso kesi pa ne say o say chairman sense me chairman Wontumi sense me na akoye ti say NDC for strategy be say yen Wontumi free equation him na yen destabilize the region no na yen sheda nya leader bia obetima take up the mantle na waboama Dr. Baumia ho atono wo region mu that is where sankrofo miensa amabo mu din ebe mu a o ma behwe ma despite Wontumi amani hu edini na mu nyina no yetimi achieve a great success etisa me de me tena ha na makase omama communication adwuma ayemre bibia no aye kama pa no remember the greatest asida with the mad delegates wo mususu free wo mu fie in fact I was afraid of turnout say ade na be ko yamawa ya na turn out no nti baby am ko ye ni nyina no I was checking out for that say to aba na say nipa na eba wan na just say wo no wo ye comment na favor wo because protesters ni de ombeba but the way na address onye we no one man crowd
about incumbent
na say na they can no change asem o just say na ba omia incumbent ye hwe say obe maintain so say wo ko police center ho na say nipa dodo no amba na say enko yie the person will change at the end on your beba what did they can it me koya me who turn out na ye great rana it sends me a signal say nyame ya adoma nkonimdie ebetimi aba delegates nyame nhira mo papa ensemu a amanfo bi kan ye ensemu a ye ti ede to mo so ni ade ni nyina ma kire se mo wo party no ho edo na mo hwie ade so a mo ye ma ne ye fe when ba me sin nsema ye ti ye de bebebe o asofu emi ba e wo kabi na me de me decide say me kabi because me hu ni say nyame ankasa any the ultimate decider say nipa be plan den say nipa be kan den afa obia ho say sen nyame ede no ne bebem ebi ka say Dr. Baumia he has lost ne be ye num guasiama no Kennedy obetwi tuo obeye say obi cry there was say ebobo 10-11 no na violent year ya recording casualties ya recording no na just ade na say Oheneba himself for the first time confirm metro dimechi
ade
miam tie na mi so se bia ni ahweme ye ba bonipa eti ebo be 12 mi wu so bia abome no na msimasa kofie cause ade no ya mbome also ye wi na msi baby adu no sofu no ka 10-11 about 10-11 ntogwa bia mai about 12 ntiko nya ade ebebem what you say eti ya witness ade a ede asumdwe ankasa aba ene obia frɛ na obisa election se ni esi ko ya unya the confidence any the courage etimi kire ensem no mu eyie in fact MPP fo nyina nyame enhyam ade fa ya ye kire se ya je enema pa atumu a ebeboa ye na NDC fo ena ye de sisi a measure na betum so what you say mo de November December no mo hwe de ya ye na mo nsua o mo no ya hwe ya yohonu gise okokra netofo ena omo beboa o because NDC fo de casualties ebetima simu no what you say ya de a me fi se ye nya ayi wo ha nti mo hwe ye de ya ye ne fefe ama no aba bedru ni sei no Oheneba ye wie ye soso no mahwe anamuntu a Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia ne yere omutu. In fact, they are very grateful to the MPP. They are very grateful to Penifua Ewa Party nim. Omo ekosra omo one after the other. Na yen Penifua no susu ebia. Womo susu konifie bona baso ewo dia akoso ni nyina no. In fact, ya na muntu papa ebetimi aboye. Na no matete womo a Oman company kra ama Dr. Bawumia messages say every omo ho aba ne say ade a omo so they are now going to be on board the likes of friends of Paris the war Etiwa West Debbie Etiwa West then female oba fanfa abana osasare one also the statement aba kama say obeboa pa ya yesterday also on tiase but tete awagia tum fe ansa na edwo so onu so ahu sani esitie da pa de na mentie em se aba na ba no okobi on choleta na anya say obi a choleta mo choleta undertaking near there to fast ta na ya do bani a choba de choleta bra ala boni no mai o mo nya boni no bi anya boni na di one so mo choleta o ma na chocho and dia ka mo tro no mo so ntro bi because ye nyina temi men choleta na so onye omu David can say me ntro letter and then after the mo church letter this statement and you so mo letter ne and then say letters association or dia on kan bi and letter writers association na wa ko mo say ayi okwaduma commissioner of oath no omo bo letter ma intino obi antro letter say you antro letter no fees or letter say dia kan omo church say asem no omo ntro bi ni nyina fantu krata so fe say we are committed on the local police station as a signed bond of good behavior. Enti we need it. O sign bond no dey at all. Enti we bond of good behavior no. Me classify me the example na me dey. Yes, ya belu, but do dey sign the bond to na enya fe. And no me dey me feel say e ade a efe. Say ya call abato. Untimi nyane nyina pepe da. Ba makasa asem wi acho. Say osoro ahimem bofo ti ho bofo ntua light bill ntua water bill ho kura yetimi dada omo ba asase zu bepe ma unim sasem dey be patro milim enye me ka tro yetimi dada omo ontua light bill ntua hwe wo suru ho eti nipa yeti asase su de se obi betima ka bibi mi edi nachi de ewo ho na democratic process o ti ase and so enye every time bia na benya obi amana ba be di wachi si enyina aye kwa esa akra na jese anye fe what you say yes say competition brings out the best what you say and that and na ubia hu di akoi e ade aboa ye papa nti the fact is that Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia so Oheneba ya nya kwa ya ntie ni yie. I think this is the
opportunity.
Yeah.
Competition dey yaye.
Yes.
Obia ntimi nkodi fa ako.
Yes.
Ede abube kwa ha, no obia kwa ha no.
Yes.
Ya to aba na wi.
Yes.
Ya di obia mfum so ache
no.
Ihia obia.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is nti no obia ntumi nya campaign say Dr. Bawumia ye ne campaign.
Obi sa asemu.
Say Dr. Bawumia ye ne campaign.
Yes.
No obia ntumi nya ne de sa.
Yes.
To the extent that the toda ye kofa ne yere ebem ebedidi na tem kekansem na won free ha oye ha we say nyina no. How do they feel? Omo kike kasa ansem na yes ya to abana wi ye here obia on board entino omo kike kasa ansem no when they are walking towards the man nasa papa ni jira ho na o hwem no omo ben na what goes through their mind?
Eno na ma Dr. Bawumia ye soronko eno enema ni ye leader na me say in a part of the world enko na the one winning no I was so called there one winning ho kopa ne chew ne we mi hu bi krada wu mom na so ba na be su na ye we ni we de ye na wo say ko ho what you say Ghana pe ho yam kra na ye sa de wa ye boni ni mbo mi am mi nya boni mu na wo say me ba ho ebe pa wa chew na mi say se be ka ho ni enko but we have accepted it. What you say? And some of course nyina no nyame ama the ultimate adie aba
and sema kese me the mama confident say Oheneba you bet my win 2028 in say 2016 who say ebi must start e kan say Dr. Bawumia had 56 and that the original minister you if 61 on a cultural answer if 61 38 yeah what would 56 become 2016 Don Mahama cried Okono post.
Yes, nobody contested him.
He lost within NDC.
He's a comedian, don't take him serious.
Oh, me finance him cry. He's a serious politician. He's not a serious politician. Or the region need Diagro. But hey, Don Mahama went unopposed. Only over 90-something%. But 2016, he lost. The same 2016 also so no. My reading headlines near the idea you can't find Akufo-Addo ho. Say ya boni dua edua kese dan so ontimi nya president. Wo ye tietia ni patietia bia ntimi nya president kame mo ni Oheneba me no midu. Ye be there dibi. What you say? Oh. See ye ntietia fo. Je be there ni dibi. Ye see Akufo-Addo
ka say wo ne chemaluta.
Any of our family no India Association. What you say? A better than a DB. Yes, it be a board so. Yes, one day John. I was said John, account Dion, and son with the president. Sansam when you know. Nyame, Emma, President Akufo-Addo be president. It's a 9 years somewhere, Kafa Dr. Bawumia. Eno ekramoni eno say me da bia me bisa asem we say yes Ghana ha 70% Christians and 17% so Muslims and anyesa now ye koto abai se kramofo ene Christofo wom eti 17 efri mu a dan and 75 or 70% no eto abanoma Bawumia. Which means that ye kwa oba winning. When you ba me de masem we sie ni say me say ye anya bre antie Dr. Bawumia. Unim say nka Dr. Bawumia win elections ya. Enka by this time electricity bill ya to 50%. And now electricity ya tumu over 28%. Obianim say January and February the hardest month. And so ya tumu a ye bre. Oheneba unim say enka Dr. Bawumia baya enka Ghana port ye ohui ebeye fo achen Togo eti na ya se emoni anwa ayafui enka by this time kwa dem kiye de chicha nkrofo Oheneba wonim se enka Dr. Bawumia baya enka every businessman a wuye wadwuma aye nyina susu ye nim ni se the 10 causes of collapse of businesses are electricity and taxes. Or say and can tax system and no tax a many wa won't mean where you money and shit taxes in Nago. Nanko the taxes are a friendly. Utia now straight. Unim said Dr. Bawumia Baya and assembly members say what Ghana Henina or create common fund amawomo. Send your bayer. Bet me in your bidia you might say the MPs no ya common fund amomo. What would the year eduma? Edeboa enea ye more allowance 1,000 say 1,002 almost say o my yard unim say enka Dr. Bawumia Baya who ye student akọ nursing uko teacher training uko university uko de enka uko school a wo de Ghana card peneko ka wo de Ghana card peneko ene almost o makofa bibi e fe no stress free o say den na wo fo fa famu o mani pass stress wie ansa na wakohia free no a papa Adia now, what's a bottleneck? A free home. Now do the free education. And that's a free SHS buy, no. Now we'll see. Sikasem, all forms of Sikasem, and free Aqualane, who for Nabrabum. Send your bay Aquano, Eco School, Benyas Mudie, and the Eco School, Cosiadia. It will all forms of Sikasem. The mama Bia, or see no stress, you can say, no stress, dear Ben, a free use and wine. And no, I will find a bread. And send a letter crano wetime akwa so the beba mpa se na nka we student ya e na nka friend say Bawumia Baya was laptop obefamu 70% na nka we de 3 to 4 years no atua 30% no eka ho eti mistress say enka ni gie pa na epepa Ghana ha ye nyina no ye benya ahoto. But Uncle Bemusa, and no na yes, Ghana for say, Yenim Dr. Bawumia, senior Usi Ejinaho, ɔman penny anaasɛ ɔman penny deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wonya anisoade hu kɛseɛ na wotumi ɛde boa wo man yɛbisa paa sɛ nnɛ ɛyɛ ɔman penny a ɔwɔ John Mahama policy direction bɛɛ paa ne yɛkɔ yɛnkura bi plan papa biara na table so deɛ bɛba ne tirima nɔpa biara na wɔyɛ yɛtam akokɔ a ne yɛde ama nipa baako sɛ wɔnkɔnyɛn baabi a Ghana adu 4th industrial revolution obi a hwɛ sɛ ne ba bɛgyina papa na wohu akɔla a wosi secondary school bia obi anya nkokɔ wote ase abra wokɔ China any other developed way na ye think say over China omoni so do say omo pese nipa over 20 million ebeye billionaires ye de akokɔ ye billionaire wuti ase ye de akokɔ ye billionaire ye man pani ani so ade hu no e de ne be kan fa ho e so ye hia Dr. Baomia na ni so ade hu eso de bia oka osi digitalization yan kan sa kwa se wo hwe e friend say Ghana ye economy ni nyina no a sika ye di huri koba nyina no GDP ni nyina $79 billion ba Uber app omo net worth $169 billion Uber nko eti ye ka digitalization no a people don't understand but ye hwepa na ye somu yie ti say the Dr. Baomia de ba no a eyade aminu mie no ye beti de enti no Oheneba de akoso na ni asha yakoma mu a
na me metie o so ni wo ni per bia ni ewu na they want to hide behind the percentage difference that about me as compared to the last presidential primaries. No, this primaries election has proven that Dr. Baumia's acceptability across the 276 constituencies is greater than the previous one. So he won 213 constituencies in 2023, but this time he won 232 constituencies. Even in central region, now close a free urban, he won 4 constituencies in 2023. 2026 or when 7 constituencies there. Now take the Upper East na omode ye amonye semni ebusuane stikamo campaign no moye na aboko ne mamprusi no and go and look at the constituencies there and the constituencies he won
5 out of 6
5 over 6 there. That is the
Greater Accra from 19 to 30.
Greater Accra from 19 or we need 19 in 2023 and then he won 32 in 2026. Ashanti region he won 44 here. This time he won 45. Dapa Hokra or lose by 20 votes. And then it was so clear Sabosomche will vote for their very own a year of the same. Dr. Aduchum. Bono region, Brukum East and other constituencies, but this time he won all. And the acceptability nationwide, 276 constituencies, a greater than what he got in 2023. In this small boy on the Munyala life man, he doesn't know anything about what he's doing. He feels obey play to the optics and on the Munyala life man. Yam prepare on Poyam no Adam for no. So Mamentio
Urefi Bako is a fake Malambia, fake Muslim Biara Odi, one of the husbands in the chair is a fit Chiva, say ever. Chiva, no, she fuguro, Kennedy Casado, or Kojiba, or Casa Fest.
Oh, sir.
Oh, je fugubi. Nancy,
I want to follow their campaign that much.
I got 3 days before the election, or say lead. I think I'm understanding put the nation or the first or second vice chairman or the Chiva Honor. Or organization Kofubi Mumbai press conference for Kumasia on Thursday. Said the Zongos are rejecting Baumia.
Oh, sir.
The Chima 52 votes. But when you over 1,000 votes, I will touch my own. First of all, I am there. Okay, the election you could win. They back on the mission. People were overestimating their influence in their constituencies. People were just overestimating their influence, and at the same time, no one said them underestimating amount for influence our constituency. A constituency of a constituency you forgot to make a choice or no to me change the chairman and an MP. It is here. A constituency youth organizer, just youth organizer. A catcher will say, "Oh, to me, saying the chairman, I want the constituency on the delegates." Or no catcher will say, "Oh, to me, saying the MP, I want the constituency, sign of constituency youth organizer, a catcher in this election." Until we and the results, a humble obia, a more obia who said the constituency still belongs to the chairman and the MP. Until next time, we say a contest, we be very careful because Kasani Bianco be kind. Any a typical example. Then 10% chose the influence of the MPs. One Oheneba, Yanko Ejuso. The last election, I think they were second to Yura a UFA constituency, right?
Yeah.
That album, no Sebi, it was prepared under the late John Kumananya sanity.
Yeah.
So he had control over the delegates and the album and the system. The win on almost 92% our just one sanity. But and then the current MP and on the prepare album no. But because of the influence on the your friend is saying the delegates no, and they said on the delegates in TNT no, once I said a voting margin Eswati.
Yeah.
Once said Eswati. Eswati man by less than 25%. It means the MP was a very influential on the delegates. You go to your friend says check out. What was the voting margin? The influence. You go to Bosume friend. Maybe about me lose the last time. You go your friend is Adansa Square. New Edubiase. Then go for me now. All those areas about me lose the last time. And I just what was the voting pattern? And then MPs sorry ejina area ba umiano. What was the results? Young call you at the power. Because the power no jina bebinti. And then the influence came to bear.
Let me tell you this. With the power story, the power could have even won for Brian with a wider margin than the 20 vote difference. But Brian Eddie Mabibri share nsa into one constituency of Moto Abano.
When you now
Odruonum somewhere around 11 a.m.
Moto Abano.
Then no Moto Abano. Said a pa echo aho anopa and Ojina ho. Said ye honorable Afenyo Markin. Eddie Akunya. Eti baby a o kwato anu ohwe wanim.
No anti baby what ballot boss no.
Na pa ejina ho ne start here to abanu we ya. And Brian would have won with a wider margin than the 20 vote difference. So I agree with you. Nipa do one more. They tickle themselves and laugh so loud. Thinking that meaning say no mo fi so bit ma conjure magic be.
Like when you come to mention
no, they are not who they think they are.
They are not. This results has told them that they are not even closer to whom they think they are. The results are
the titles can see a good almost.
Because like Okacham said, I was a great you say you are influential than him. Imensha South North. You are influential than both Bafwo and your friend is saying Napo Imensha North. The fact that Uko constituency election now Razak Minya vote very 780 SMA me chairman no doesn't mean that me influential as chairman because chairman they be their chair you am do say bonsu they be am forcing so age sky free no
share
they be how they be me chairman no yam mobo they be am forcing so age sky free no and then again it could be that nipo na contest me no now he was no match delegates in him no into me media me vote kese you could say people are your bet yeah amount for patch one say na yeah more your friend say appointment as a deputy there and deputy there in their constituencies and then they were telling people that omo na delegates in ti omo na delegates in ti omo MP delegates in ti omo MP MP na what choice ka.
Wow,
we deputy. What's the delegate o mu nje wo MP. So me there asida pa na me there my friends MP say o mu yi o mu nim edi yewura Mahmoud ba o mu echi. Because their influence came to bear in this election. Their influence, it came to bear.
I was saying it's a referendum on their next election. So, where you and him say support Ken, where you and him say support Baumia, the number of people that you can move in your direction, no, a plus or minus via 3-4%. It is over next election be what. You use it to test your strength.
And I'm telling you,
what I say?
MPB apart from Papa na Okache Baumeso aho no. Onunko na nti influence ne your friends and delegations so Ashanti region. Onunko a Jaso. Onunko because on the voting margin no na a dozen. It was close to 200.
I wasn't surprised because Obianim, the people of Jaso, he's loved Omperasem. But Obia what Jaso be him say the next election no, the former MC in the win election man.
Okay.
There were divided loyalty and I say interest oh. Omo pass until asante buati asem no. Dudu na asa pe Alexempon.
Asana obo so home.
Ena obo enso so e contest ya ono so one loyalist. So this time Asante Boateng was against, it was Asante Boateng versus Alexempon and then obo. Enti on one dey no an working.
Enti
because on one who the person so boy as Alexempon na on the koba no. Eye for Baumia.
Yes.
Obo he will neutralize all loyalists needy to Dr. Baumia and Obo will bring on board
Enti me ka ko si asem na o kan ya ansa na me fa Asante Boateng asem na ba no say it shows the kind of strength that the MPs have. It shows one sticker no ba no bibia no why who say or strength e wo delegates no so yewura just so MP no Kwabena Boateng lawyer you could see that or strength so you cannot undermine
just to say I was surprised not Kenechita for no banging their hopes on Kwabena Boateng supporting to Mbewe near Jusu. Because if you look at the last parliamentary primaries figures, the number of votes that Kwabena Boateng they win here was around 35%. So if Kwabena Boateng chita for na kra ebedi nechia, he cannot win a Jusu because two key indicators. Omwa nanka omumpe Dr. Baumia Ejuma Kosumo nyina came on board.
Yes. Never supported Baumia.
Yes.
NTK nane or issues. NTK came on board.
Yes.
Bekwe na oye advanced team.
Yes.
Maybe you don't know, but Bekwe in the Juso.
Yes. Very influential.
No near Pejemu namno.
Yeah.
Came on board. And then Henry,
yes.
A known Alan Kwame Ajimabudu Diomi boy.
Very loyal.
Henry also came on board. Enti Okwa Ejuswa, it was all the influential indicators no against Kwabena Boateng.
And even that no remember.
What I say?
Even that no.
It's not me one say na California Ejusu there.
Even that no.
Kwabena Boateng proved his worth.
Yes, and even that no.
That he was able to contain the loyalists no.
Even that no, he was able to contain his loyalty and get additional vote. And all they call him. And then two other MPs I will say a bomb about super. Your call on you could see that we might end up losing that area. We won massively. Bantuma and Kwadaso.
Yeah.
Yes, Bantuma and Kwadaso.
Yeah.
Because who share your ras and so but who do one now you could feel that Baumia Kosoba from a bit to a Betiano or Bantuma. One or na Ashanti Regional Campaign Coordinator for Ken, no free, and I just sanity.
Yeah.
And then you were Ken, Enya, so no diagro and so
Ralph. Understand how no here.
So you could see that but so then the last election the difference was less than 20 and Anyesa. This time around it ended up over close to 200. The influence of an MP, the influence of the MP, don't underestimate it.
So Kwaku Kwatin Obuasi West.
Bright the Boro.
Sir, Unim Obuasi West here. Ni bibia oye bia no executives no. Because Okoye deputy finance minister and then ba finance committee no so. And ono ankasa no onye obi a ote constituency homo. Enti nipa bi na hwe constituency ne dey ema no. The last election, Metima Kase Nipa was saved was Chairman Wontumi and his sister. His sister, the other one, the treasure.
His sister and
Oyadoye pa.
Oyadoye.
Entino, consoles no, and Yakwaku now per se, and Omopanasem.
And
but a Nipa, Omochan Wesho Muye Mamano. Unfortunately, Ononkoa na Koye, when Timel Muvusa uncle for now. Police station for the poor in no along.
And now checking
so unim he targeted 300 votes. And almost special arrangement. And then plus 100 votes bia. Omo de odili with the omo say obetime nya bia ba be kan. And he himself knew say he might end up losing that constituency.
And he lost it miserably because
yes,
me call twice. You feel from the delegate. You feel from the delegate. Who said, I have respected this MPP delegates more than ever.
Yeah,
I have respected Makan. They don't just easily throw you away.
Yeah.
This is we man phone omo we bibi man phone ansana omo pepa omo nsa ewo so enti so mo nenya ba wo so a it's like magic yen fasika ento omo so delegate MPP delegate yen fasika ento omo
na hu sika kura o
no asam kana meka yen fasika ento omo you don't have to be special before you can win them. They love you genuinely.
Yeah,
I saw it during the campaign. Enti amount for false hope any other day. As for prophecy, they may say because me, I don't discuss religious issues on radio and then the TV. I don't do that. But amount for false hope. Enti amount for edgy and I mean who say political entrepreneurs and so now call retirement. Until they decided to opt for another candidate. Said retirement packages. Nobody are coffee. But honestly speaking, so core constituencies now. You see that the chairman, the MPs have control over the constituency. And the map Baumia sa vote now because you could see that the chairperson and the MPs no any former appointees no money break out no man and then now no more can be an auto delegates no almost we are also say they will almost say a form for no candidate for my delegates in mistake. Enkoto emma bauma na me woko bia candidate delegates in business another more money from 4 omo number 1 from 4 your party in structure na delegates in number 1 from 4 there to so bi omo say enti Oheneba me honestly speaking results anya me nwa say omo mo ka say bauma a drop in margin now or drop only 7,000 votes anaya sanete he dropped only 7,000 votes. But the last election, over 111,000. He dropped only 7,000 votes. Kennedy dropped almost 40,000 votes.
Yeah.
He dropped almost 40,000. So, amount for entry Mobase, no more share the dynamics in here. And there's a whole bad percentage of margin, winning 81% in all the 275 constituencies.
Yeah.
Winning 81%. That is the difference.
Yeah.
In terms for entry was no more share the dynamics, no more nominals in here. And so, no more in conclusion. And again, I want to say, a friend say, the percentage not drop out from said you rapport in 2014-2015 candidate now contest Jomama no promise almost about them into a man contest son of almost about them so
yeah
into contest in the maso and in the history of this country you were mama one the only sitting president that will lose election.
Yeah,
it has never happened. So she stop tickling herself and then
huh? What is the crowd, Lucy? You know,
so it's almost slow down. In the history of this country, he's the only president that will lose miserable.
This time I was on Sankobi.
And we're contesting 4 elections in Ghana or 5 elections. So they should slow down. Say we are internal election. I feel no more there, so. And so,
what next?
The what next is yes, no party unity. I was say nobody has any option than to unite the party. Nobody has any only option. But in party unity will hold.
You see, Abania Trovi. But there are issues that needs to be addressed.
That need to be addressed.
That may tell. And no, I mean, Dr. You, interview, no. I asked him, he said something. From a could be probably the end of this month or the end of March, I might mount a spirited campaign against most of the national executives. A spirited campaign
against
them, because and you man in the run up to election na edisi hu emu bebrebe is either ayeboapayo eno mbu omonigu so is either omo no mo ye za ne ma no omodidi omudi omoka enti omuntumi nka anase they were just weak and you man bebrebe, and so they should prove to us that yes Ebiana baby and is slippery. It did not a blue house so jama a quasa ye but ye no they should discipline some people. I was surprised also when back to Abanibi. I was surprised.
What Abanibi?
I was surprised.
I said, or member of the communication.
Deputy communication
director.
I was surprised. You see? We should be very decisive. Yes, we want numbers, but we don't want numbers who are fools.
No, yes, absolutely, I agree with you.
We don't want numbers who are fools.
I agree with you. You see, in this party,
because sometimes you see, Paul, I'm an Ethiopian, but the consistency, the deliberate attempt, I thought that it's too much.
Deliberate. Ntina me bisa me say na enim say bedru people have no shame.
And when Honorable Kerejapo was speaking over and Oka said we are all calling for unity. By unity it should be unity with respect. Mr. Peja Meti ko read the Oka say you are talking about respect. Enti abani ya to awie. And then many people have slide it. But then some people also we need to deal with it.
Some my openly.
Because Anessa Obia before the Oye Bia say normal.
Openly.
Next time
you see Obetima say you. But then normal.
Openly. I'm looking at say you are sticker. Ene Asante Boateng be say we no more promise, right? I'm looking at so umbe wini. Na ye candidate ni yes
sticker say beyond Yatu Abenewie, the delegates are spoken into now we all have to come. I was say or court deliberate ko pacho. Because where's the use you
and openly
and
you were saying openly when I'm dead be make say eh no cre and some be wa say no cre po and no cre nyina so na e kan wo bedwem. Somebody like Natoshi, the kind of words that she used on the campaign platform, or not sorry, not sorry, or Makoni, Nina say the Baumabo, or Montuaba, and Osaro Obasa Coco a campaign and answer uncle. You see, only by the Yane say, people that we cherish in our life, a family ananya sanete ye immediate family Oheneba ye wo Christopher ene akamfo a deliberate omode omma omoyemma ma e dia man kremofo so je na ware no anane bana akwa bontin sabi wakofo furu with kremuni ana tani odi abafie ne maame na gina wawa tu ne yembo wa gina wawa tu one na tena wa mana kwanya se opese o ware a obetima ware ye friend se kremuni no salatam dura Oheneba alaji bi bekum nantwie osofo panyi ye de number soma ama ye de akoni na wajiawe Christmas dura ye nua ye wo fufu e wo mefie e tibi mame e mamidi. I think we should slow down. Yen slow down. Sebi o no papa bi sama o se nkroma na okwa asoro be.
Minimo
Kotoka na okwa asoro be. Hila limam
Kotoka ya ye change ni din.
Hila limam no okwa asoro be. The issue is not about asorben any esumben and a womb. The issue is about a Ghana ne pese chichi no why no bit much Ghana ye e di amaye. Let's be extremely careful where we want to go. Over Nigeria, why ne ya sa party na Tinubu mu lead no. And that for party from Agoba Christian Abbas Obedu money. They live and exist peacefully. As Antony Bennett said, we don't our Ghana.
Yeah. Oheneba mesa that's it. Now, question would you try to I think that is the way to go. What's next? That to a benefit.
Is there a reorganization?
Yes. Now, you're to a baby.
Some conformity and to so they are two presidential president yentu national meto na mekra no police station for a mandate be so much omuma no go beyond that be court
abroso they be pepe
I will go to court
be pepe eti Oheneba dia ye ka nyina ne say you say after election there's supposed to be cooperation enti ye cooperate nipa ni bi asema omuko overboard e kan ye to extend say asofo ni bi on your control book kra when insist that dey no hu tim atwa to
e do de bi si
what you say enso so nyame amanambem what I say utu bempa dey a wuken we say nobody can be president without or no
authority
anya asore utu bempa me kan your deputy communication officer was say obi no be president
of control 2 million votes
on to me one man who be
there are some people you know munam ye nimnya ye nim so munim nyansa but omuna person mo trama ye hunu so munim nyansa
na o kan someone's NDC for kan na ye draw attention na say I agree with you some way somehow say empenifo ni bi wo party ni mu sometimes you know omo crack ship no what you say na enchire nkrofo bi say ade ne enye ne sa ye hwe ma ne kansam akese because you say at the time uko radio kra na with discussions ni eya basa because we did nankasa no obi kan asem a in favor NDC what you say and some NDC for cover Dr. Baumia no so kabi a say we are deputy communications director we say we hu there we say we at any point in time but as a leader no onim de obeye me catch you say onipa ya wonu say onkum osuno de on pepre no ho okotre ho na onkote nto Dr. Baumia right from the onset and say ne was conduct ni nyina no che say na ono na eventually obey emerge as the winner it is say the Oheneba the ye ka nyina ne say yam forge ahead na emwada the most important thing na Nana Danko Akufo DJ ne say yenyi leaders our party ni mu a ombeboa the cause of the flag bearer.
Of course,
that is what he said. Was it
very important.
What I say, ombe jina say yen to abama womo and also ombe person ombe di party nenum. There should be people they will advance the cause of the flag bearer. When it's what they who know be and believe who. What I said, John Mahama, I have never believed in any swadi who the enye. What I say, yeah, center right, no more center left. What I say, I've never believed in NDC. Ombeye dien, ediem kragpo no mayempo. We have to get people omu betimi abua pa ma delegates no yetimi carry them no matter party ni hu sempa going forward. Me they have the belief say the surest bet ye nyina yakofa bay enu na be me win 2028. Fortunately for us, John Mahama onkobiem no NDC for enim obi omode ne ba sisi. Ezo ye package Dr. Baumia ye niema ne ho ye akono ye cancer pa fa ne ho ye ma ye party ni hihye na ho de bam na eniema ekoswa. Whoever will emerge from NDC no, they can never stand Dr. Baumia, because I know say ono ankasa kra no say ne wosi etete ne ho won sam hwe primary sin sam aye kafa ne ho keka bibia o keka no konkonsa number 1 konkonsa number 2 konkonsa number 3 o kaya ju konkonsa number 11 chirem mo bia hu ne say papa yi was sign it e won sam aye koso ne nyina mo na so stop sa de na yes na mo fi say e ba o me enti emfam ho no afi wie mo hu ni say afi de party no yes ena e affect no eno na da bia no ya na ye ka ho asema omo pese omo betie but me de we ni nyina no me fi say ye hihye ye niam yi a e betimi aboaye most especially senior isiye ye niam me antu ni ba sha board na me celebrate abna man ko free fan sana masori akọ
na me kala so an
fan picture bra razak kasa na
yeah sebi you put it all our life
hey why ya
Emma Abraham kwa free fa.
Wa bruchana.
Ade.
Ne won fe pe wa.
Minu abare no.
Oh, eh, there ba bruchi.
O Ghana he ya.
O ba sa
Oni Ghana.
Sa
Oni Ghana ha.
O Ghana he ya.
Oni
Ghana. That say package.
Ira Showman Estate ya.
Oh, I was a package.
Emma Abraham kwa free fa no.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, the best. Yeah, the best sender.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the best sender.
Na because me kana sama me ka the mechanic is in your mission.
Yeah, the best sender. Oil baby want some.
The mission papa.
Everyone say obia
in all times everything. As me be different from me di bim.
Oh, okay.
She loves me beyond borders.
You're a loyal person.
We are politician. We are politician. We are politician. Obia here you Dr. Ayu Afriye. Obia here you Collins in team. Obia here and you see when you are not closer to Andy, you can say any nonsense that you want to say about him. Get closer to Andy, and you know that you need Andy to win election. Obie here Andy. Obie here the support of Yura chairman Wontumi in every election. Anybody them never try to me Razak. Me call regional contest. Ashanti regional national coordinator. I took a risk. So me yimenim na ma support Yura Dr. Bamud Baumia.